Hey Gemini, how y'all doing out there? Ooh, hope y'all are taking care of yourself in this heat. All right, guys. You got somebody here, Gemini. You got somebody who is getting scared actually. This is somebody who is struggling. And I'm hearing it's like they're struggling in all different kinds of ways, in their life, right? But the biggest struggle I'm seeing here is like somebody struggling to try to keep up with you. They're getting tired. They're getting exhausted. Something about this person trying to keep up with you. You've made some kind of changes in your life. You've started losing weight or started working out, or maybe you're going in a new direction and changing careers. Whatever it is. But I'm seeing it being like a really physical thing, but it can also be other things as well, like that, like starting a new career or something for yourself. It's like this person has been taking credit for things that you've done for a long time, and now they're getting scared because, it's like they can't take credit for what you're doing anymore. It's like people around are not really buying it anymore. People are looking at them and looking at you, and they're like, you're claiming that you're the one that did this and that and that and that, and it's like that. People are noticing, and this person's getting scared because it's like that mask that they've been wearing for so long, they can't wear it anymore because it doesn't fit their personality. See, this is somebody that has like been following you around for a while, taking credit for things that you've accomplished, making it seem like, it was their idea or they did this. This is somebody who has like a very, what's the word? There's a word. Grandiostic, somebody that feels like they're better than everybody else, or, they're bigger than everybody else. What's the word? There's grandiosity, something like that. You know what I'm saying, right? They have this type of personality. And as soon as you step further away from this person, what they are capable of doing, this person feels like they have no choice but to lie and say it's them, when in reality it's you that's accomplishing things, that has done things. Maybe you wrote a poem and this person is trying to take credit for writing the poem. Maybe you painted a picture and it's beautiful, it's perfect, and this person's like, oh, no, 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 Gemini didn't do that, I did it. You see, now they can't compete with you. They can't copy you. You're like so far ahead of this person, they really can't keep up. So now they have to resort to lying. Now they're scared because they're noticing the changes that you're making. You're too far gone from them. Like they can't compete. They can't keep up with you. The thing is, this person has been lying for so long. And you know what they say about lies, right? They grow as they go. They grow as they go, They get taller on down the line as they go, right? Well, that's what's going on here. This person's lies are getting bigger and bigger and taller, and it has just been snowballing into something. And now this person feels, and this is the warning about this whole reading, guys. This person feels like they need to get rid of you. They need you out of the picture. This could be like you're part of a group, maybe you work with these people, but this person feels like they need to get you out, kicked out, fired, broken up from, whatever it is, right? Like this person kicked out, right? They need you to be away. Just go away. This whole thing about how they have been feeling towards you has completely taken over their life. And see, you are just minding your own business. Something happened at a party, something was said at a party, okay? And it's like, for this person, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. And I'm hearing it could be like, somebody that they had a crush on, maybe their boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe spouse, said something about how you looked, and it has been something that has just turned this person, and they saw how that person was like looking at you. This was at a gathering, okay? Now, it could be a party, okay? It could have happened at a party, or this could just be like a teacher parent meeting, any kind of gathering where people come together. I'm seeing a school, so that's why I'm thinking a parent teacher meeting, you know, or grandma's day, grandpa's day, or something like that, right? That's what I'm getting from this. But again, it doesn't have to be at a school. It could be like some kind of organization. Okay, some kind of organization. Maybe you were at some kind of organization. But anyways, this person saw somebody looking at you. They saw how they were looking at you. And that is where yeah, for this person, they're like, okay, this is the straw that has broken the camel's back. This is it. I got to get rid of Gemini. Gemini has got to go. That's what I'm hearing. This person is saying to himself, Gemini has got to go. Gemini cannot be here. Gemini cannot be around. See, the thing is, for so long, this person has been pretty much, quote, living your life, taking credit for the things you've done. It never dawned on them that they were so close to you, following you around, constantly jumping around with you. That's what I'm hearing. Like jumping around with you, moving with you, going with you, just wherever you are, they're going in that direction too. Whether the two of you know it, like, well, this person knows it, but whether that you know it, like maybe you see this person constantly around and you're like, oh, well, they live in my community, of course they're going to be here. And you're not going to think nothing about it, right? Or they work with you, so of course they're going to be there. But the thing is that this person has been like vicariously living through you in a way, from a distance, taking credit for the things you've done, trying to make it seem like it's them, right? It never dawned on them that they were getting so close to you that you would actually become a bigger threat to them than they ever imagined, until they caught somebody staring at you and watching you. See, right now, you're very inspired, and you're making changes, and it's showing. Like your attitude is showing. I'm hearing like you've been healed. You're making improvements. Maybe you've been listening to those, improvement type tapes and things like that. Somebody here might be learning a new language, okay? That might be confirmation for one of you. But there's definitely something about the way that you are dressing, the way that you are handling yourself. It's like your confidence is just oozing out of you. People could see it. You're definitely somebody that they really can't play with anymore like they used to, because you're very focused. And this person knows that you're very aware of your surroundings. You're very aware of what's going on around you. Where when this person first started, being around you, you weren't as aware because you were possibly, still in a dark place where you needed to heal from. But you've healed. You're ready to move on with your life. You've healed. And now you can look around and see clearer. See, when you're hurt, and when you are like not healed, and you're just, carrying all that negative energy with you, it's hard to see things around you. It's hard to be more aware of yourself, and people around you, and it's just hard to function. And now you're very clear. You're charming. The healing is like from the inside out, and it's showing. And the thing is now this person sees you as even more of a threat. They're gonna try to get rid of you. They're trying to figure out what to do, but they want you out. They're done. They're not going to take credit for your work anymore. They're not going to try to diminish your light. They're done with the whole thing. It's like they finally have come to the realization that they're not going to be the same as you. They're a different person. They have their own personality. They need to go and be themselves and stop trying to adopt other people's personality, because that's exactly what I see this person doing. It's like they're trying to adopt your personality, and then it's a form of admiration, to be honest with you. I'm hearing like you buy a blouse, so they'll buy a blouse or a shirt, the same kind, but maybe a different color, so it's not so obvious, right? That they're trying to copy you, right? That kind of thing. You buy a pair of shoes, they'll buy ones that are similar, you know, so that they can compete with you, look like you, it's like they feel like if they do these things, that somehow, they're going to develop your personality, and somehow they're going to have your attributes if they like dress like you, walk like you, talk like you. It kind of reminds me of, that song. Oh, one where the bear is singing to Tarzan. Oh man, I want to be more like you. Ooh, 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 ooh. That you remember, right? Well, of course he could stand up like a man. He could walk like a man. He could copy things, right? But he's never going to be a man, right? He could put on a t-shirt. He could put on pants, but he's still going to be a bear, right? Well, that's exactly what this person's going through. They're realizing that just like the bear, whatever they do, they're still going to be that bear, right? I think it takes a level of maturity for for this part, right? This person has matured enough where they have figured this out. Gemini, be careful, okay? Because I don't see this person as being dangerous, like they're not going to do anything crazy to you, but they are going to trap you into something and make it look like you're the aggressor. They're going to try to make it look like you're the aggressor. This way they can like make you ashamed or embarrassed so that you'll go away and not come back anymore. This person is done. They're exhausted and they're scared. They're scared. They're seeing the changes and they're scared. They don't like where you're heading because they can't follow and they can't be there. They can't do what you're doing. You know, I'm getting this energy of this person like really, really trying to impress you. Okay? It looks like this person has tried to like maybe reach out to you, talk to you. They have tried to get your attention. Maybe they have tried to like get close to you, get closer to you. Okay? Because it does look like this person is around you, definitely. So in proximity, yeah, they're around you. But what I mean is closer to you, like friendship or something. Okay? So they could like be in your energy and find out more things about you. Maybe you know what I mean. Like maybe you'll invite them over for dinner or something. And of course, it didn't work. Now you might be a loner. You might be the kind of person who enjoys your time alone, and you're not a very social person. For one of you, maybe you just don't like people. You just don't want to be around people. You got your own thing going on, and you're not a social person. So that's why you never was like, hey, let's be buddies with this person. I think this person has really tried really hard to be your friend, get that title of being a friend, or at least associate or something, right? They never got what they wanted. This is sad. I think this person, they need help. But, anyways, this person's going to trap you into something to embarrass you, okay? To really shame you, to get you kicked out of something, to give you like a bad reputation or something, to make it look like you are the aggressor. The thing about that is knowing is half the battle. So, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are never alone with this person because it looks like it could be something that's going to happen in the restroom. Okay? Like they're going to just pop up. You're going to be in the restroom, a public restroom. Okay? And then something's going to happen in the restroom. So, it's still going to be a public place, but yet private. And the only thing I can think of is the restroom or a dressing room, okay? Because it's public but yet private. Those are the only things I can think of that it could be. If it's something else, let me know in the comment section, guys. Ah, another one I can think of is a sauna. It's public but private. You know, that's another one I can think of. So whatever this place is, it's going to be something like that. Okay, private but public at the same time. So this is why y'all are going to be at the same place at the same time, so they could turn around and make it seem like you attacked them, and you're going to be like, "What just happened?" You're going to be looking around like, "What's going on here?" They're going to do it on purpose. So and they're gonna make it look to you, or you might think like there's been some kind of misunderstanding, or you're gonna be confused, thinking, okay, something went wrong here. What did I do? You didn't do anything, Gemini. This person's already planning it right now. Okay, they want. Oh, maybe this is at a gym. This could be somebody that you go to a gym with, or maybe you joined a gym, something like that. Okay, but they definitely want to get you kicked out. They want you gone, and it's all because that was it. Somebody looked at you. Somebody that they love looked at you. That was it. The look that that person had, oh my God, that person, they're just so angry. They're so upset about the whole thing. Okay? Yeah. And it's nothing that you've done. You've done nothing wrong. It's just that. And another thing I'm seeing is that you have leveled up. Like you are leveled up. You've gone from the Queen of Cups, now you're going into the Emperor energy. You are the boss. So it's like when you walk, people can sense it. This person can see it. You are the boss. And the thing is that when you are the boss, nobody else can compare to what you can do. You see what I'm saying? It takes, well, I don't know. This person's going to have to practice or something to be able to do the things that you do. But that's what I'm hearing, okay? You are leveling up. Let's go ahead and get you your angel numbers out really quickly. This is a warning reading, okay? To be careful with. What to be careful with. Don't let yourself be, be self-aware of your surroundings. That's all you really got to do. Anyways, 23, it says you have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel really alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I am adventurous. Yes, you are adventurous. Spirit, give us one more number here. One more angel number for Gemini. Let's see if we get one more to come out. There it is. And it says 16. It says you have an inquisitive. Okay, it says you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. Oh, so you're an empath, like you could read other people. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. You know what this person's about to do to you? This might be there's a clue here, I feel. And what this person's going to do to you, it looks like your angels are asking you to share your knowledge of that person to help other people. You might not be the only person because usually people who are like this, they're everywhere. First of all, they're everywhere. But people that are like that, they're like that with a lot of people. When they're so insecure, that they can't leave their house without feeling insecure around other people, you know you can't be the only one, right? I think there's other people around you. I feel like this is a clue that spirit wants you to open up with other people, you know. Now, you could know this person because this person could be like somebody that you have talked to, somebody that keeps trying to get close to you, or they have. Maybe they distanced themselves recently because it wasn't working, okay? Like you've talked to this person before, you've maybe seen them. Something about a school might be important, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any kind of organization, okay? But anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye bye.